listening to the Level Best Network.
Get your drinks now.
I've got a lovely, refreshing bottle of water. A little H2O,
Water.
if you will.
Carolyn, if you want to get it now, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
doing the
Enjoy the
intro.
view.
Yeah, it'll be fine. This is the INTERCOT Insider Live, episode 179. The INTERCOT Insider Live is brought to you by Magical Journeys, the Disney experts and friends of the INTERCOT Insider podcast for most of our years online since 1997. We're getting old, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, hey, everybody. It's been a hot minute since... Did you get your drink that fast?
Yeah, I'm right beside the kitchen.
Holy shnikes. That was amazing. And in a Disney cup, nonetheless.
That's right.
Such language.
Yeah, really. Hey, welcome into the INTERCOT Insider podcast. Hi, my name's John, in case you've forgotten. That's down there, nation of Canada, Carolyn. And
the whole nation of Canada. No.
Wait, I can't do... It's so hard to point. Which way? That way? Okay, there we go.
That's Ian.
That's Ian over there.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
Wow, look at your background change. That's pretty cool.
I figured I should go to Christmas. You know, Carolyn did Christmas. So
Yeah, I like that.
Christmas too.
That's nice. Yeah, hi. We are your INTERCOT Insider podcast crew. I didn't hear from Justin. Anybody heard from Justin? What's he
saw him
doing?
last night.
He's busy living the life of leisure and luxury in
I was
Winter
over at
Garden, Florida.
his and Dawn's new house last night.
Oh, were you?
House.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw
No,
the view.
I'm Canadian. It's a
know.
house.
It's a house?
No, it's house.
House.
House?
It's a
Do
house.
it. I'm sorry. You were over at their house.
I was at their house.
House.
It's not an igloo though, so don't be confused.
No, I've never
Can't have
seen
them
one
here.
of those.
So, yeah, for
Yes,
for
I
those
visited
that
them at their new home.
lives in Florida. Justin lives in Florida. Carolyn lives in Canada, but spends a lot of time in Florida. And I'm only 5 hours. No, I'm only really a little over 2 hours away from Florida, and
Right,
5
from
hours
Florida,
away from Disney World in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Thanks for joining us. We are the INTERCOT Insider podcast, one of the longest running, by the way, Disney podcasts. I don't know. We may lose our status after this hiatus. I don't know.
We still started when we started. They can't take that away from us.
Well, that's true. And we are still broadcasting. We just skipped so we went back and looked, and the last time we podcasted was August 31st.
But that's because we like to save up information to get a good grip on what's happening.
Well, I mean,
Get well informed.
There's a little bit of that. So, I mean, it's not altogether false, as it were. The other thing was that pretty much I was gone almost all of October. Literally, I was home 3 days. So
Where'd you go, John?
I started the month in Glasgow, Scotland. I was there for work. I came home. I was home 2 days. Two days. And then from there, I went to... I have to even think about this now. I went to New Zealand. And then from New Zealand, I went to Brisbane, Australia.
Now, here's a dumb question.
Yeah.
You went from South Carolina to
Yes.
Scotland.
Right. And
Is
then
it
came back.
closer to come home to South Carolina? Or should you have just kept going east?
You know, the funny thing is I looked at that, and I think because we were going to New Zealand, it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
You're probably about about
Halfway.
12,000 miles, no matter where you are. So
That's awful.
Because it was almost, I mean, I think so anyway, let me just finish. It was in New Zealand, Australia, and then I was in Singapore. And then I came home. I was home. My flights were delayed, and I got home at.
Of course they were.
I actually had a wait. I've got a good story to tell. I got home at 2 a.m. into Charleston, South Carolina, which was not my original airport that I was supposed to fly out of, and got home at 4 a.m. The only good thing was that I was so whacked out from time zone travel that it really didn't matter, and I was wide awake driving home. So I think I started at, I want to say it was 17 hours ahead, went to 14 hours ahead, then went to 12 hours ahead. And then at
There
some
is a point after which, like, you don't
It
even
has no
care.
meaning.
There's just no meaning. It's just like you just stay awake when you're awake, and you sleep when you sleep, and you
well,
just, like,
I mean, that was it.
cross
I
your
think
fingers and hope for the best.
it was 17 hours was so out of sorts for me that essentially it didn't affect me the way I thought it would. Like being 12
Yeah.
hours out.
It's almost like a whole
That's
half
the
day. It's like
opposite,
just
but
so
you're basically just the next day.
Right. So it's kind of like traveling to the West Coast where you get
Yeah.
a little bit of it, a little jet lag, and I think it was worse coming back. So no, I just to tell the story before we get into the Disney stuff. On my way over to New Zealand, I had to go through Australia. I went through Sydney to go to New Zealand. But I was supposed to travel premium economy. Okay, so realize this is like a 20-hour trip or something plus. Okay, not only with the hops, but then literally the flight going to Sydney is a freaking long flight. I don't know if you've ever done it, but
I don't think I could.
it's crazy long. Okay, and then literally from Sydney to New Zealand was another 5 hours beyond that or something like that, right? I don't even know. And there are time zone changes and whatever. Okay. So I was supposed to be flying premium economy, which was like I thought, if I'm going to fly this far, I need to fly a better class of service. And I thought at least premium economy will be fine. So right before I'm scheduled to leave, less than 24 hours out, my flight it kept getting bumped, and anybody who travels a lot knows that once you start seeing like your flight
Wait, bump
shifting
this in
time.
like it was going to be 12. Now it's 12:30. Now
Right.
it's 1:00.
Right. So I was supposed to leave out of Savannah, South Carolina, right down the road. Okay. It's the Savannah, Georgia. Sorry. Which is not too far from Hilton Head. It's like less than an hour, and a decent size airport. Boeing, is it Boeing that's there, or is it no? It's Gulfstream that's there, and Boeing that's out of Charleston. Anyway, big enough to have like these major jet manufacturers there. So anyway, I'm scheduled to go. I start noticing flight time slipping, and then to the point where the day of I realize, all right, I'm not going to make connections. And then I'm waiting for it to be, and it's an afternoon flight and it's morning here. So I'm like, I got some time. I figure, they'll figure stuff out. Well, stuff eventually gets figured out and they decide to just throw me on a jet the next day. And I'm like, that's not going to work. Like I have a filming schedule with work to do. This is the reason why I'm doing everything I'm doing. And I have to be there on certain dates and it's going to really start messing things up. So I start getting on the phone. And it becomes very evident that there are no premium economy seats like left, but they changed me around. Finally, we're getting like near the time to actually leave. And basically I'm talking to the lady and she's like, well, can you fly out of this other airport instead, which is flying out of Charleston, South Carolina, instead of Savannah, Georgia. And I'm like, yeah, probably. She says, well, you might want to hop in the car now. So this is like an hour and a half, 2 hours before I was scheduled to leave, but I'm packed. So I'm on the phone talking with this lady, and I'm like throwing stuff in there, and I start going. So I start heading down the road. She gets it booked. I'm like, cool, this is excellent, great, thanks for doing that, blah, 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 hang up. I go to refresh on my phone at a stop sign or a stoplight, and I look, and the new flight that she booked me on is already delayed. And it's not gonna make the connection already.
Welcome to travel in the era of
Right. Okay. Now this is a month ago, before all the craziness that with the government shutdown and everything and stuff. But still, I mean, anyway. So I'm like, well, crap. So I get back on the 800 number. I get a hold of it. And again, I'm like their highest level of flyer too. So, I get right through. Hello, Mr. Uglenski, whatever. What's the problem? Or, how can we help you? And I start explaining. So they start looking for flights again. And I'm driving. Keep in mind, I'm driving to the other airport already.
right. Yeah.
So I get to the point where I either have to head north or south.
Like which airport? Tell me where to go.
I'm either headed north, exactly. I'm either headed north to Charleston, or I'm headed south to Savannah. Okay, one or the other. Got to go there. I'm at the T junction, and they still don't know. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to start heading towards Charleston, because I'm going to assume that there's some more flights out of there. So I get about 5 minutes down the road. I'm talking with the people. Keep in mind, like, I'm literally talking almost the whole way, and it's about a half an hour out from my house and talking to these people. Eventually, they book something, but she says, well, I have bad news for you. Like, if you want to get there, you're not going to be able to do it via premium economy. And you're going to have to fly coach. And I'm like, seriously, like I'm irritated beyond belief, but I'm like, well, I got to get there. So I accept it. I go to the airport, blah, blah, blah. Great. Get on the first flight. Flight goes from Charleston. By the way, Charleston Airport, complete and utter total mess. Like, when I say mess,
like most airports right now.
Right. Oh, keep in mind too, I'm on like a tight connection, like, to be able to get on this first plane. Okay. I'm booking it. I'm flying, going there, lucky probably I didn't get a ticket, doing, 5 over or something, just trying to
Wow. You rebel, you
5
over.
5 over.
Well,
I do 25 over most times.
Just trying to be safe for the podcast.
Oh, I got you.
Anyway.
Yeah, never mind. Speeding is wrong, children.
Speeding is wrong. Right. Exactly. So I get to the airport, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm here in time. Whew. Okay. I pull up.
Hallelujah.
Main parking garage closed.
Oh, I hate that. I got nailed with that not too long ago.
Economy parking garage closed. Okay, wait, it gets better. I'm like, well, to heck with it. I'm just going to do hourly parking. Hourly parking closed.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I get up front. I'm like, okay, well, screw it. I'm just going to valet. Like, I don't care what this costs. This is a company trip, whatever. At this point, just park my car. Valet, not in service.
You can park
here.
my car. Here's
the directions to the satellite parking lot. And I'm like, I don't have time for this. I'm already late. So I'm out somewhere like 8 football fields away from the main terminal, out in this parking lot. And I'm like, only the last row is available. And I'm grabbing my stuff, and and I got big luggage because I'm going to be taking like a really long trip. And anyway, ride the bus back to the terminal, get there in time. Okay, we're cool. I get on the plane, go to Dallas, Fort Worth, at Dallas Fort Worth, check in with the lounge and stuff, and I'm like, hey, here's what's happened. And I'm in the flagship lounge at Dallas Fort Worth for American, like the top level lounge for overseas travelers, blah blah blah. And the people were like, what? How can I help you? I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. So they were like, well, we can't do anything. And quite frankly, unless you're willing to possibly lose your luggage, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, what? This is the solution? Yeah. So basically told, don't change anything or else your luggage may not make it with you, which traveling, across the other side of the world was not an option.
Right. Yeah,
I'm
obviously not.
I'm like, fine. They said, you might be able to talk with the people at the Qantas counter, which is who I was flying on a code share. If they, the quote was, if they show up. And I laughed. I was like, if they show up, that's funny. It's funny.
And they're not laughing.
And she's like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, what? What do you mean if they show up? So anyway, I go sit down, like, if they show up. Okay, great. 10 minutes later, Qantas people show up. I go over and talk to them, and the lady was very nice, incredibly nice. And she says, oh, yeah, we were talking about you already. Oh. And I was like, really? Yeah. She said, well, actually, yeah, I was looking at the bookings for this flight, the upcoming flight, and it's weird how they have you booked, and they really should put you in a row where that's empty, so that because, of what's happened with you, that you be able to lay down and stuff like that, a row of 3. I'm like, oh, okay, that's very nice of you. And so I said, you know what's going on here? She said, yeah, that you were supposed to have premium economy and you don't have it now, and blah, blah, blah. Let me make some phone calls. So she starts making phone calls, starts typing, doing that thing, that they do on those clicky keyboards that apparently only airport terminals have now.
Right. They haven't existed anywhere else since
like nowhere else for the past 20 years, but they still have
the big thick plastic keys that you
thick keys. Yeah, exactly. And they're on some sort of DOS system or base or whatever, or
with a dot matrix
like
printer,
a green screen and a dot
Linux or whatever. I don't even know what it is. Who knows? Unix. I mean, it might be IBM, mainframe at this point. Anyway, so she's making calls. She says, you know what? I come back in 10 minutes and I'll see what I can do. So anyway, I came back 10 minutes. She's like, I'm not sure what I can do for you, but I've talked to my manager. We're aware of it. If something comes available, you are the one who's going to get it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Very good. So anyway, 5 minutes before the flight's leaving, I get called up to the desk at Qantas for the flight. And the lady says, you're Mr. Uglenski? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I've got some bad news for you. I'm like,
great.
No.
I can't take any more bad news.
Like, okay, yeah, I'm about to go Steve Martin on planes, trains. Right now. She goes, yeah, you've been upgraded to first class.
There you go.
I was like, oh. So
karma.
I went from being in premium to coach to skipping premium, skipping business class, and being put in Qantas Global first class.
I've never been anywhere except in like normal chairs. Is this one of those like little sleepy pods?
$21,000 ticket.
Oh my God, that's
is what my friend looked up, supposedly.
What would it have costed you if you just didn't coach and sat?
I've done business class. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and my premium economy ticket was round trip was around $4,000.
Yeah.
So
This
this
is
is, I
21 for one
think
way.
one way though.
Do they bring you slippers and pajamas? And
Yes.
I've
Oh
seen
my God.
those on
So,
TV.
so this is why I had to share this, just because we all travel, right? You know, I mean, even if just to Disney or whatever, you know, and sometimes sometimes the travel gods smile on you after a really lousy day. And I get in there and I'm like, okay, so in normal America, like when I flew back, I flew business class back and I got upgraded from premium economy to business because I have like vouchers to be able to do that because I fly enough. And I was lucky enough, there was an open seat. I got moved up. There it is. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 across in pods, like the pods, like you're talking
Mhm.
about. In global first class, it was 3 across.
So they're bigger.
Oh yeah. So literally, I was in one of the side ones. It had a chair that sat straight ahead, but then you pressed a button and it went
And
and it
turns.
moved sideways. Yeah, and the pod was just big. I mean, it wasn't Emirates like Emirates Air where you had your own
Right.
room or something like that. But literally, yeah, it was one of those where, I mean, big screen TV and like I had caviar, I had
Gross.
tuna, I
Gross.
had well, let me just share the experience. Okay. So like they came around closer to like, you know, like when we were taking off, and they were like, "Well, would you like pajamas?" And
Heck yeah.
I was like,
Do you get to change in your pod, or do you have to go to the
"No,
bathroom?
you go to the restroom to do
Okay.
it." So, but I was like, I was initially I was like creeped out a little bit by that. Okay, and then like it's like everybody else was doing it, and I'm like, when in Rome, you know, like,
And are they new? Like, do you get to
brand
keep
new.
them?
Brent, I have so now I
So
have
you
two
keep so
pairs
they
of
weren't, like,
pajamas.
worn by somebody else
No,
yesterday.
they're brand new. So I got one going over, and then the business class coming back, they did the same thing, even though it was a little more
Yeah.
tight, but still very nice.
And
Got
when the
TJ,
plane
so
takes off and stuff, you can't be, like, draped out in your bed laying down sleeping. You have to be sitting with a seatbelt on, don't you?
well, right, yeah. So I have to be sitting when it takes off and when it lands, and you have to have a shoulder strap and a belt strap. So
Okay.
you feel like you're in a car. Which
Okay.
is weird because that's not the way they do it, you know,
Yeah.
otherwise. But bottom line, yeah, yeah. So after you get moving, then it's like, okay. So when after the courses of food kept coming, and you know, and I had, you know, of course, it's champagne on takeoff, and what would you
Sure.
like, and blah blah blah, and I'm your personal, you know, guy. I'm going to take care of
Butler?
you. But yeah, essentially, it was so. At the point where you know it was getting to where maybe you wanted to go to sleep, he comes by and he's like, "Would you like me to make your bed for you?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." Like, "Would you like me to make your bed for you?"
Turn down service.
I'm like, "Okay, that sounds wonderful." He's like, "Yeah, you can just go up to the lounge upstairs and you can take your drink with you and just hang out there and I'll come get you." Like, so
Oh
first
my
of all,
gosh.
I'm going to the second floor of the
Right.
airplane and I'm in a lounge. Nobody else is up there.
In
I'm
your jammies.
in my
In your jam
jammies
jams?
with
Oh,
a
that's so
glass
cute.
of wine, like just rocking it, just chilling in the sky.
Well, what if there was turbulence and you have to, like, run back to your seat, but
Well,
now your seat's been
there's
turned into a bed and now you have
there's actual first of all, there's seatbelts up in the lounge too, if you
Oh,
had to
okay.
put them on. So you could. You
Okay.
absolutely could. And then in your bed, by the way, when you sleep, you are supposed to keep at least a, you know, a lap belt.
Strap across you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, he comes and gets me, and we go to sleep, and then from there
What
it's
a
just
lot! Now
like
you're never gonna be able to fly
I
normally
know.
then.
I've been ruined.
You
I've absolutely
have.
been ruined. I mean, the American experience coming back was not bad from Tokyo. I flew from Singapore to Tokyo and then had a layover in Tokyo. By the way, I had one of the best burgers I've ever had in the airport, like a
Those Japanese, they know what they're
Kobe.
doing.
Yeah, like just went next level, like totally awesome burger in a Kobe beef burger in an airport in Japan, and then flew back. But I mean, I had business class, and that was great too. I mean, jammies too, not quite as much room, but still awesome. I mean, not gonna lie.
Well, in a couple weeks, I will be flying econo. I splurged and got extra for to bring a carry-on.
Oh, well, behave. That's
Yeah,
pretty good. Well,
and
can I tell
I'm
you
flying to Florida.
that? Well, see, that's good. You're heading down there soon.
Yeah, December 12th, we're coming down for a
Oh,
little
so
bit
you're going to be
before
there for the
Christmas.
holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be sweet. Well, but to wrap up my trip, just on a couple things. One, discovered the I don't know how to put this, the necessity and pleasure of actually being able to take a shower in the clubs on the way. I always thought,
Oh yeah, yeah.
who's taking a shower in one of
No, if
the
sometimes you
clubs?
just kind of have to. Yeah,
Oh, because
Wait, at the airport?
yeah,
yeah,
in
yeah.
the airport lounges, they have
Okay, you
showers.
guys fly way more than someone like me that
E Well, this is why I'm bringing it up because it really was foreign to me until going on this kind of trip where I'm coming back and I'm like, "Oh my god, I had literally 30 hours worth of travel coming home."
yeah, you've got that greasy sludge
Oh,
feeling.
so yeah, I made it to Tokyo, and it was a long enough flight where I was there, took a shower there, um, stayed in the same clothes, but then got to Dallas, Fort Worth, did the same and had a change of clothes then because that was like the next morning. So it really helped with feeling human.
Yeah,
No, it does. It makes a big difference. Yeah,
yeah.
it if you're when you're like on those really long, like just grueling, just being able to like refresh
Mm.
it like changes your life.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, I'd never understood why people did that or why they were there until then. Because I always thought it was kind of like when you're driving to Florida and you go into the Love's truck stops and they have the showers.
It's not that
Like,
bad.
I would just that was my, kind
Nothing
of
to be
my
Sketchy?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, what, I don't know about that.
Lock the door behind you.
Why would I want to do this anyway? You got a key and the whole 9 yards, and it was very nice. Let me just say that. Anyway, um, last thing I'm going to mention real quickly is I did have a chance to go to Singapore, Universal Studios Singapore.
How was
I'm
that?
gonna- Um, cool, smaller than I expected. They did have a monorail. And I did do Halloween Horror Nights the night before my ticket was, like I realized, oh, there's a Halloween Horror Nights and I could actually go to this. And so I did. And of course, I bought up thinking, oh, it's going to be just like Universal in Orlando, where if you don't buy the special
Express.
ticket,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Express Pass, yeah, you don't get into the houses. Well, they only had 5 houses to begin with, or something like that.
Oh.
So I was able to do it in a reasonable amount of time. It was fun. Not as good as Universal Orlando's thing.
No.
And then I did get to ride some of the rides and things like that, and then came back the next day to go on the things that I didn't get to do because they weren't open or something like that.
Mhm.
Anyway, the biggest ride there was a Battlestar Galactica coaster.
Yes.
Oh,
I saw
wow.
you post that.
Yeah, which was cool. There was a Cylon side and a human side. The Cylon side was a hanging coaster hung below the track, which was
I always like those. Yeah.
way
Yeah.
more intense and
Yeah.
awesome. And the one, the human side was on top, I don't think it actually had any inversions, but it was still cool. Looks sort of
Wow.
like a really long
Is
close.
that Universal like a real working studio, or is it just a theme park?
Nah, it's just a theme park. Just a theme park. So
Nice.
anyway, I did check it out. It was fun. If you're there, I'd say, yeah, go do it, but don't pay for the upgrades.
Express
Just get there early.
If you're in the Singapore neighborhood.
Yeah, if you're happen to be on the other side of the globe. So yeah.
Yeah, I have to say, when we did the California one, I was very underwhelmed. So
Halloween
I don't
Horror
think they're
Nights?
all- No, just the
park?
studio park in general. It was
Mm.
just pretty like.
I liked the studio tour, like the little
Yeah,
tram.
that part was fine. Like, I agree. That was like, but
For the
and I'll
working
be
studio.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, unlike the one here, it's like a legit, right? And
Like you
there's
see,
a-
oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
that's where that was.
there's the
Yeah.
house, like we watch there's a show on Peacock called Bel Air, which is like sort of a modern reinterpretation of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah.
And like they were shooting that when we were there, and
Okay.
like all the cars that they use on the show were like parked outside. That was cool. But
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, that was pretty much it. Like, I
Really?
will say they have the Mummy, which I love, but I didn't get to go on it because I had to take a work call, so my family was on it. But I mean, that would not have made a huge difference. I mean, there is not much. I think we counted. I think if you count like everything they have that they count as an attraction, and what comes with that, like there was like 9. I mean, it was
Mhm.
it was
Really?
pretty. Yeah, it was pretty limited.
Yeah, I will say they had the Mummy over there too. It was not as good.
Oh.
Yeah, like the whole thing
Now, my
about
daughter said theirs was as good.
Was it?
Yeah, she said that one was good.
Well, I think they did it to a different movie or something. So it was same track, same ride and stuff. But the part where you come in at the end, spoiler alert, it's only been,
30
Right.
years.
I think we
online.
can. I think we
How
can avoid worrying about spoilers.
where it's like, okay, this is the end of the ride, and
But no, it's not.
then they
Mhm.
melt, and then the
Yes,
flames come, and that sort of thing.
I very much remember
They
that.
did not have the equivalent of that, and it just seemed like some of the effects weren't working. Like, in the
Maybe they
beginning,
have safety requirements, no fire over
I
there.
don't know, but I like the fire parts of the Mummy. It actually makes it good. So, by the way, I saw where there is, and this, I hope this is true, that it's not just crap that I saw on the internet, that Brendan Fraser coming
Oh
back
yeah,
doing
I
Yeah.
think I
Mummy.
saw that too. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, which psyched about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Kind of excited. So anyway, why don't we move on and talk some Disney stuff, shall we?
Well, you can see from Ian's and my background, we're already ready for the holiday.
I know. Look at
Yeah.
you guys.
We're feeling
We're all
festive.
set.
You guys haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. We're all done with Thanksgiving.
No, we
So
have
we're
not had Thanksgiving
full
yet.
throttle into Christmas up here in Canada.
Is it?
Oh
I
yeah.
literally put my tree up this past
We
week.
haven't gotten ours yet. We got a new one this year, so we just bought it. I don't know, a couple days ago.
You got
We
a
did
new
do the annual restructuring of the Christmas lights that we all threw in the garage at the end of last year, and we're kind of a mess. So,
That you regret.
we wound up all the
Future
extension cords
Ian
and got them
hates
ready to
last
go,
year.
and we went through all the lights
Restructuring.
and figured out which strands work and what. Yeah, last year, Ian, I'm like, curse you, but
Yeah.
that's all done. So we did not
Okay.
start decorating yet.
No,
I think we're gonna
I
do that
might
next weekend.
this week. I
Do-
might.
so-
Yeah,
Do you have
we're
a
gonna do
fake
it
tree,
next
real
weekend, I
tree?
think.
I
We
have a
have
fake
cats,
tree.
so we have to have a fake tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I have a
gave in too.
pre-lit, so I don't even have to worry
Same.
about
Yeah,
stringing
same here.
lights.
Same.
Pre-lit, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's just super easy. Except yesterday was a
We just-
beautiful day.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Up like I feel like I would say in your terms it would be in the 50s. It's sunny, nice, everything. Today it
Yeah.
is below freezing, and
very
we have
snowy?
like inches and inches of snow. Our first
Really?
snowfall was like a
Yeah.
blow up.
Fire up the
outside.
dog sleds.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're cursing Mike because he didn't put up the Christmas lights yesterday. when
No,
it was
a
nice.
buddy of mine
It's
was
gonna be
in.
cold here this week too. Like
Yeah.
actually cold. Like our lows are like we're below freezing in the lows, or like right
Monday
around
night
it anyway.
into Tuesday.
bueno.
If you're not right on the water like us, you will definitely break into the freezing territory.
Wow. Well,
which is pretty deep south. And by the way, yeah, my buddy was in Ann Arbor, Michigan. He sent me a picture of a car with snow on it. He's like, "What the heck?
yeah,
What is this?"
yeah. I got like 6 inches of snow out today, and
What?
and it for our first, like, usually the first snowfall of the year is like, oh, it's a few flurries and they melt as soon as they hit the ground.
6 inches.
This just went.
It's like
So-
polar vortex or something.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so we didn't get our outside Christmas
Not
lights
the
up.
polar
So,
vortex.
but the snow is making it feel a little Christmassy outside. So
Cool.
I'm looking forward to coming to Florida, and I wanted to get your opinion on a few things.
We're
Okay.
looking forward to you
All right.
coming to Florida.
And we'll give you opinion. on it.
Okay. And anybody who's watching can also write what they think too. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are coming down from the 12th to the 17th. Our options are there is the Mickey's Not So Scary Christmas Party. What is it called? Mickey's
No.
Very.
How about Mickey's Very Merry
not
Christmas?
Okay, it's not
Inflating
so
the
scary.
holidays.
It's very merry.
Very,
Yes, it's merry.
Okay,
not
so
very
there's
Christmas
that,
party.
which has started. The Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios, that
Nope.
has started. And there's the Epcot Processional, which
That.
the Fonz is going to be there, and Marley
And you know who
Matlin.
else is going to be there? Ian from the INTERCOT
And
Insider
Ian is
podcast.
going to be at the Fonz show too. Okay, so those are our three things. If you had to pick just one, you can only go to one of those during that week. What would you do? Any of them? Would you do none of them? Which one?
Well, for me, we do like 5 candlelight processionals a year. So you're asking the wrong guy, because I'm just going to say the candlelight processional, no
Okay.
matter what the choices are. Like you could be like, do you want to do the candlelight processional or sleep in the castle suite? And I would go candlelight processional.
Oh,
So I'm
you
a little
really like it.
biased. Yeah, it's so freaking
See,
Christmassy.
I
like,
know, but see,
you are
like
just
I
so
walk
in the
by
Christmas
every
mood.
time there's one going on, and I've been down there like, oh look, it's John. Oh, there he is. There's Henry.
That's
But
fine.
like I've walked by and like, oh,
Hey.
John Stamos is talking, and then the choir sings, and that's great. But like, is it really worth it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it is so Christmassy. You will leave like wanting to like,
Sing hymns
I don't know.
and
Yeah,
and
like you'll be like
Okay.
Christmas caroling your way out of the park, and like, I
Okay.
mean, you'll want to like donate money to poor people. Like it's just like
This
so.
is the guy who has not seen It's a Wonderful Life ever.
And I never will.
And
just
I
to
haven't
stick it
either,
To you,
but-
John.
You both.
The I don't
I know
like
the
old
gist.
movies. I try to
the
like old
gist
movies.
of
I
what
really
it's
do, but
about.
I just don't. I don't like old movies. You can criticize me if you want, but I find them very, I don't know.
John, what
awkward.
would you pick?
I mean, you know what? I probably what is it, Jollywood? Because I
Yeah,
haven't,
Justin
I
and
haven't
Dawn
done
just did that, and they said it was really cool.
because I haven't done it. But
That would be my second.
have you
choice.
done that?
I've
Me?
done none. I've done none.
You've done none. You've done none.
No.
Oh, I've
I've-
probably done the Mickey's
Yeah, you've
Halloween.
probably done that. Or
Christmas,
Mickey's Halloween Christmas party.
Cool.
Christmas one. I've done
Yeah.
that one before.
Well, then
yes.
you cross that one off the list.
Yeah,
Okay.
cross that one off the list.
You don't need.
First
to
of
go.
all, the Christmas party is overpriced.
Yeah.
It's not anywhere near as good as it used to be, and it's usually really crowded. Like,
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask because, like, that used to be why I would want to go is because we can go on Tower of Terror 45 times.
no, but you know what? If you go to
That
Magic
would be the
Kingdom
wrong
the
park
day
for-
of the
Well,
party,
you know what I'm saying.
if you go to Magic Kingdom the day of the party, it'll be
Mhm.
empty because everybody who's going to Magic Kingdom that day is going to the party, and so they just don't
Wait
go
till
during
4
the day. They go
o'clock?
somewhere else. Yeah.
So there you go.
So
Maybe do
it's
that.
it's a very
Okay.
hot tip. It's an
Okay, so
insider
I'll
tip.
find out when those parties are and go during the day, and maybe I'll flip a coin,
Now,
and if I go to
Justin and Dawn said Jollywood Nights was really great. I think it's pretty expensive though. I mean, the upside of the candlelight processional is you do the dinner package, so you do have to pay, but you get dinner. So like,
I
and so
can't
the,
I
so-
can't just stop by and hope for a seat.
oh, you
There,
can, sure. You're gonna have to spend some time in line.
okay.
Like
Okay.
it's not like very much of like a just show up and sit down kind of a thing. Like you do have to like kind of commit.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm just looking at the Jollywood Nights thing. So it doesn't look like there's like a fancy parade or anything like
No,
that.
I think it's just an after hours. Like I think it's just an after hours event.
And
Justin said
I thought there was
like
like
they
meet
did
and
like the
greets and
dessert
special
party.
food and stuff like
You'll
that.
have up to 5 hours to jingle into the night starting at 7:30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's what
definitely
I
some
think. It's
special
just
food
I
too.
don't think so.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Literally, there's a
You
Disney
okay.
Eats Jollywood Nights
Here,
foodie.
look it. I'm looking at intercot.com. You
Yeah,
can
but you got to
see
buy it. I
Miguel.
mean, it's not like included in
I
the
didn't
ticket.
say it was included.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
You
thought you were
see-
implying it was included in the ticket.
No, I'm just saying that there's some cool stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
very
think
expensive.
a lot of it is just characters. See Miguel
Yeah.
at Holiday Fiesta on La Cal, something in Spanish, in a new location near Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Enter the park earlier than ever
Yep.
before. You can get in at 5:30. Enjoy 2 new shows at Hollywood Studios: The Little Mermaid, a
But
musical
those are
adventure, and
there
Disney
otherwise.
Villains, which
Yep.
are there anyways. Snack on the new Backlot Express specialty menu. More details
More
to come.
details to come.
A new Jollywood Nights merch collection. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like a spirit journey. So it's really just you just have the park.
Yeah. It's just
Oh,
it's
and then
just
there's a
charging you
musical
to
stage
it's
show.
charging you again to get into the park that you already bought admission to.
In this Disney Holidays in Hollywood. In this dazzling musical stage show held at the Theater of the Stars. Which one is that? Is
The
that where Beauty and the
theater,
Beast is?
yeah,
Yeah, that must be where Beauty and
exactly.
the Beast is. Yeah.
Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy host a
Ooh,
holiday gathering of appearances by beloved Disney characters like
Oh,
Mickey,
well, no,
Minnie,
see,
Belle,
that
and
I might have to
Tiana.
go to. Ooh, that reminds me. Remind me to tell you about my my
there.
Muppet experience.
Okay, there is the Jingle Bell Jingle Bam, the high energy nighttime spectacular, lighting up the Chinese theater at 10 o'clock with fireworks, lasers, projections, and holiday music.
There's a
Starring Wayne and Lanny from Prep and Landing.
Oh, I love Prep and Landing.
Yeah. So you got that. And you've got, I think, some
There's a-
character experiences too.
there's a skating show in front of the Chinese theater. What do they bring out? Some ice? Glisten skating show.
7 shirts in my.
Looks like
World
there's
class
a lot
skaters
of
twirl leap
characters.
characters and shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is that Tip Top Club at the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
Is there?
Yep. It's a glamorous experience in the courtyard of the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
I really wish they would. You know what? I just feel like they're missing out there. Of all the places that they could open up a cool
They were
bar,
supposed to be.
why don't
the patio, there's a patio above the
Right.
exit.
Yeah, but-
And there's doors when you come out of the ride right before you go into the store, kind of near
Right.
the desk where you
Yep.
Yeah, it's all set up.
It's supposed to be there. Like originally, it was part of the. Why haven't they done that? Of all the places that they've added bars to, we'll by the way, we'll come back to that in a little bit. That's a preview. But why haven't that would be cool. Tip Top Club would be cool.
Oh yeah. How's that old-timey creepy music playing?
Yeah, exactly. And have
Yeah.
some ghosts sauntering in, through the windows and things like that. And
Jonathan Castle says, I've never did anything after hours at Hollywood Studios, and since its last call for Rock and Roller Coaster, I would and ride Aerosmith until I puked and go check out the Jollywood activities if there was still time. It's going to take a lot of rides to make you feel sick. So maybe go to the Tip Top Club first,
maybe
down a few, then go on Aerosmith. You'll get the puking done, and then go back out and enjoy
Yes. Get the
park.
puking out of the way.
Get it out
That's a
of the
good
way.
idea. Yeah.
That's
I like
my
how you think
advice.
of it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to think about which one of those I would like to do. The Candlelight Processional has already started. No, it hasn't started. I'm sorry. November 28th it starts.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
There
we
you
talk
go.
about that? Should we talk about the narrators since we are on
Yeah.
Narrators?
the
The
narrators?
narrators.
November 28th and 29th. Constance Wu. Who knows who she is?
Constance Wu. That sounds familiar. Why
It
do I
is.
know who that
You'll
is?
probably recognize her when I tell you.
Okay.
Is she
Are
the
you
one?
Googling now?
She's the one who was in. What is she in that I watch? I think she's in a show that I either watch currently or I have watched. I think didn't she get her start in like Crazy Rich Asians or one of those movies?
Yep. She's
Okay,
in
yeah,
Crazy Rich Asians.
she's
She's
an
in The
actor.
Terminalist with Chris Pratt. There's a
That's
bunch.
what it is, the Terminalist. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
November 30th to December 2nd. If you like Happily Ever After, Jordan Fisher.
Yeah, he's
The
Disney.
singer.
He's a Disney Channel kid. He was on like Liv and Maddie and Secret Life of the
Yes.
American Teenager and all those good shows. Yeah.
December 3rd and
This
4th.
next one I'm going to. We have
Yeah,
tickets for
and
this
she's
one.
new. Jennifer Garner.
Yep.
She'll be new this year.
It brought to you by Capital One.
Yeah, brought to you by Capital One, right? I wonder if you get a in priority if you use
Like
your
priority
Capital One
seating
card.
if you use your card.
Oh,
This next one's exciting. We opted not for this one because we're already doing 5, but I would have gone to this one if I could have.
December 5th and 6th, Ashley Eckstein.
Yep. She has done a ton of voice acting for the Star Wars franchise. So she did
Yes.
she voiced I can't think of I don't know how you pronounce
She's
it. But
in
it's
the
like
Clone
Ahsoka.
Wars. She's in.
Yeah, she was the voice of Ahsoka in the Clone Wars, and then she also was on That's So Raven for a while, I believe. Yeah, we were gonna do her because I do like that Ahsoka series, but
December 7th
we're
and 8th.
doing this one.
My sister is going to be so jealous of you, Ian. Ralph Macchio.
Yep, Mr. Macho, we're doing him. I'm so happy too because I had a trip booked. I had to go to Salt Lake City that week, and I was going to miss it. And fortunately, my trip got canceled. So, and I can't go the 7th because I'm seeing Stevie Nicks on the 7th. So I had to.
Oh, that's
the
a good
8th or
show.
bust.
December 9th and 10th, Leslie Uggams. Is that how you say her name?
She's old school. She was like a 70s star,
I was
I
going to
think.
say, what was she?
Yeah.
Okay, you would know her, John, if you've ever seen any of the Deadpool
Yeah,
movies. She's the blind roommate.
That's her Disney connection,
right.
But Leslie Uggams, I mean, she goes back, John. You should know her from she was in like
Roots.
everything in like the 70s. Yeah, she was in Roots. I mean, she's been in a lot of
No, I mean I know who she is, but
yeah.
She's
funny.
in a lot of TV. She did a lot of TV stuff. She was in the Mod Squad, I think. She was in like like I think she was in like a couple episodes of like The Love Boat and
who wasn't?
Yeah, she's in a lot of stuff.
Who was it?
Marlee Matlin is next, right? Isn't Marlee Matlin?
Yeah, December 11th to 13th,
Yeah.
Marlee. So she's 3 nights. Marlee Matlin.
Well known as the deaf lines woman from Seinfeld.
Also, she is the deaf manager from Family Guy.
Yes.
December 14th and 15th. That's what I was saying. Hey, Henry Winkler. I asked my daughter if she knew who the Fonz was, and she said no. And then when I showed her an older picture of Henry Winkler, she knew him from other stuff, but she had no idea.
Jumping the shark
from the Waterboy.
Yeah, or Click. He's been in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. That's how you knew him.
Yeah, it's true.
December 16th and 17th. Do you know who this is? Lauren Daigle?
I think she's a Christian music singer, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see.
He's
an American contemporary Christian music singer and songwriter.
There you go.
There you go.
I was right.
You were smart. December 18th and 19th, the man with the cleanest eyebrows you'll ever see. Gary Sinise.
Yeah, we're going to see Mr. Sinise again. I saw him last year.
That would be good.
He was really great. Yeah. I like Gary Sinise because, I mean, most do, but Gary Sinise, I think, was the most maybe storytelling's not the right
like
word.
He doesn't act it out, a lot. But he there's gravitas.
Well, no, he did like a lot of like other talking besides just like when he was done with, most of the time when they wrap up the show, that's it, they're done, but he stuck around and he talked about a lot about his work with veterans and
okay.
all that stuff. So he was very personable, very
Dig that.
yeah, he was really
Rather
cool.
than just getting up and reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He there was a lot more to him than just than just the show itself, which is great in alone, but it was nice to get a little like I don't know about you guys, but like when I go to see a concert, like I want to hear the stories too, you know what I mean? I don't want you to just stand there and sing and then leave.
Mhm.
Like, tell me some stories. That's why I'm
Play
here.
your
So.
other hit again.
Play your hits
I don't go to those kinds of concerts.
Okay.
Unless I'm in Epcot, actually. If I'm
Yeah,
in
Right.
Epcot,
But Janet said Henry Winkler was the one that she's trying to get, and it's all sold out for all the
we
packages.
have the Wink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, tough to
Okay.
get. Everybody wants to
Yeah,
see
everybody
Fonz.
wants the Fawns. December 20th.
Well, this is, I think this is the
22nd.
first time he's ever done it. At least on the
He's
on
new.
the
Yeah.
at least
New
on the
this year.
East Coast, anyway.
Yeah.
December 20th to 22nd, Brendan Fraser. We were talking about him
Yeah.
earlier.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
He didn't make the cut, old Brendan.
Oh, poor
Aw.
Brendan.
I'd go see Brendan.
Well,
Yeah, I
like
would.
I said, we had 5 of these, and the dinners are like $200 a piece. So
Oof.
you have to draw a line somewhere. Like I
Yes.
can't go to all of them. So we
I hear
picked just the kind of the creme de la creme.
Now, December 23rd and 24th is Luis Fonsi. Fonsi?
Another
Fonzie.
Fonzie?
No,
What?
Luis Fonsi.
Another Fonzie.
S-I.
It's F-O-N. It's F-O-N-S-I, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, no Z.
Yeah.
He's a Puerto Rican singer.
Oh, is that who he is? I knew the name, but I didn't know where I knew it from.
Then Christmas Day and Boxing Day, Joel David Smallbone.
Boxing Day.
By the way, yeah.
December
Yeah.
26th for
Way to
you
go,
Americans.
Canada. Yeah. Boxing Day.
Joel, what's his name?
And then there are
Joel David
three other
Smallbone.
there are 3 other days which I believe are the mystery days, Carolyn.
No, they're in here. December 27th and 28th.
There's
Wait,
a Bob and Doug reference. They were trying to come up with
Oh, yeah.
the days of Christmas, and there was Christmas Day, day
Boxing
after
Day.
Christmas, Boxing Day, yeah, and
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
But there's the
and-
3 days of
and
like
the 3
we
other
don't
days,
know.
which are the mystery days.
Yes. Well, during Mystery Days, Brie Larson will be there. She is Captain Marvel, if you're into that.
Oh yeah, actually.
And December 29th and 30th,
Who is this?
Cheryl Lee Ralph.
The lady with 3 names.
Let me look her up. American
that I know
actress
that one.
and singer. She
Yeah, I
looks
don't
a
know
lot like. Oh, she is in. Okay, she was in Abbott Elementary. That TV show.
Oh, right.
I don't know what that is.
Moesha.
Moesha.
Apparently she was in Oliver and Company. You know the cartoon about the little kitty
Really?
cat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know that. I didn't know that she was in it.
Is it
John
Bert?
Abbott Elementary is, I
Yeah,
think, another
Birds?
really.
No, my
Another
dog
Philly
has a
show.
squeaky toy.
Oh, well, it sounded like birds.
Yeah, he's squeaking his
birds.
ball that squeaks. He's fine. Yes, so that's it. It ends on December 30th.
Yeah, and just in case
Yeah.
you were curious, showtimes are at 5, 6:45, and 8:15 at the America Gardens Theater in Epcot. 3
if you are-
shows nightly.
If you are thinking of going, and it's one of the more popular ones, like some of the ones are the lesser known folks, you can just show up and you'll probably be able to get in without trouble. But for the more popular ones, definitely do the dining package, or you likely won't get a seat. Or
So how does that
alternatively,
work?
get there really early.
So say I want to go to Via Napoli for dinner.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You have to go on the app and you go to the thing that says Candlelight Processional Dining Package.
Yes.
Then you click on that and it will show you what restaurants are available. You don't get to go and like pick a
Pick
restaurant and then say like, oh, and I also want to do the candlelight. You have
Now,
to
if I
pick what's
say
available.
I want to go and see Brendan Fraser and I go in there and I pick my restaurant, whatever, I could like, is dinner included in the price?
Yes.
So I can
Yes.
order anything I want.
Yeah, it's like a prefix thing.
Prefix.
Like, yeah, it's like, $80 or something, I think. And like you get, it's like a full meal. You get your drink, that I think you get an appetizer included, and you get no, actually you don't get an appetizer. You get drink, entree, and dessert, and you get, and it's
By
all
the way,
included in the same price. And then they give
Dennis
you the
is
tickets
saying
when
they're
you're
all
done.
sold out, so it doesn't even matter.
It would not surprise me. Yeah, they sell out fast,
Okay,
like
but
every
just
other
for
Disney
knowledge
thing.
sake, so then when you're done eating, like they tell you have, okay, you're going to the 5 o'clock show, you have to have dinner by 4.
You
Like,
know what show you're going to when you book it. It tells you in the thing. You know you're booking it for the 6:30 show or whatever.
okay, and then you go, you eat your dinner, and then does
They
somebody
give
come and
you
be
a
like,
little.
"Come with me"?
Now, it's funny because this is like classic, modern day Disney. Back in the day when you did it, they
Mhm.
gave you like a very nice lanyard that
Mhm.
said Epcot. I think it said Epcot Festival of the Holidays on it. It was really nice. And it had
Mhm.
a holder, and then you got like a card, that was, like pretty quality card, and you hung it around your neck just like any other event
Mhm.
credentials. It was really nice. Now
Right.
you get a sticker and you slam it on your shirt
And
and
then you
it
just
falls
go and
off.
stand in a
It falls
line.
off halfway through. Yeah. So when you're waiting, if you're looking at the theater, on the right is the standby line. On the left is um
The
the
dinner
dinner
people.
package line. Now,
Okay.
I will tell you that even the dinner package lines, I did the dinner package last year I think it was for Ralph Macchio, and
Mhm.
Trish and I were waiting in Morocco. That's how long the line was
Wow.
and that was for the dinner package. So even if you do the dinner package, get there early.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're gonna get in
You're
if you
guaranteed
do
a
the
seat.
dinner
Absolutely
package,
guaranteed
correct.
a seat if you
And
do the
then
dinner package.
once all those people show up,
Then
then
they let
they'll
the
let the
other,
regular
Whatever room is left, they will let
and then
the
so
unwashed
do
masses
they
in.
then I don't remember how this works because I did it, but I don't remember. So do they like clear the line after each show, or do they keep the line so if you don't make it for one show and you're still in line, you have the option to
They
continue
keep
waiting?
they keep the line.
Yeah, so you
So, like,
can,
if you
just keep
wanted to go
standing there.
standby,
yeah,
right, you
yeah,
could get in line at 4 o'clock, and if
right,
you didn't make the 5:30 show, like, you would still be in line for the 6:45 show.
okay.
Because even when, like, we had tickets for the
It's
dinner
the five
package one
o'clock show,
night,
by the way.
whatever, we had dinner package tickets for, like, the 6:30 show, and we got in line like early, and there
Mhm.
were 5 o'clock people behind us. So when we got all the way up to the front, we just stopped and we let all the 5 o'clock people go to us. But then we were first in line for
The
for the
next one.
the next
I
show.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Good to know. Well, that's your candlelight processional. And
Indeed.
indeed.
Indeed. Uh, Other stuff that's happened. We were teasing this about bars, opening bars.
Opening
Uh,
bars.
Oh yeah.
Basically, beginning tomorrow, the Grand Floridian
It actually
lobby.
opened today.
It's
Yeah.
not officially though.
No,
Yeah.
so
The
it's soft open
official
today. Yeah.
Soft open. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
before the grand
Steal my
opening.
thunder. It's fine. It's fine.
It's a soft
Now,
opening.
there's a
It's like
lot.
an
I
out of
only say
town
that because
preview,
there's a
but in
lot of
town.
people that have been there and are reporting, on the bar. The
Well, I
menu's
mean,
been
we've
shared and all that good
we've
stuff.
seen the pictures, and it's
Yeah.
a dark
It's pretty
wood
underwhelming.
Yeah, I
bar.
don't like the dark wood. I think it's
Yeah,
Nah,
too
no,
it's
white.
overall, it's just kind of the menu's underwhelming. It's like a weird, like it's just plunked down in the middle of the lobby. Like it's kind of weird. Like I don't know.
very strange. Yeah, I think sip and savor from a light menu featuring champagne, wine, beer, and 2 signature cocktails.
Yeah, they only have 2 drinks. That's it.
They have 2 signature drinks. They have
Yeah, it's
wine,
just those
beer,
2.
and champagne apparently as well.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you can get mixed drinks. I think it's a full service bar.
If not, just go upstairs.
Well,
Seriously.
right. Yeah.
There's
No.
So
already a
this
bar
one's called
I
the
mean, it's
out
not
Perch.
like
by
we
the
don't
pool.
have enough bars already.
Well,
Like
out
I
by the
don't think we
pool,
really needed
literally.
another one, but
Yeah, their signature cocktails, the coffee rum, Sazerac, and the Floridian 75. And they also have a non-alcoholic option, the
Blueberry and
blueberry
basil
and
why
iced
would
basil
I
iced
want
tea.
that?
tea.
I
Well,
might. That
because
sounds
some
kind of
people
lovely.
don't drink.
Yeah, I don't trust those people.
So anyway, that opens officially. What do they call it? The Perch.
The perch.
Yes, the perch.
It's supposed to look like a big giant bird cage.
Bird cage. You know,
Kinda
reminiscent of the bird cage that used to be in the
I-
lobby.
Gotta be honest, it's a little awkward looking. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't like the dark
I don't
brown.
like it.
Not a big fan.
No,
But-
I think it's just weird in general. It's just another one of those things where like they were like, oh, we really need another bar because we make a fortune off of bars. So
Right. But
let's open
again,
another one. Like, but
why
you know,
why
really
not
need
the
another
one
one?
in Tower of Terror where you could theme it out really cool?
I think they don't want as many
'Cause it's
people
too much-
drunk in the
Too
park.
much expense. Oh, I don't think they care.
Really?
About that.
Because that
No, I don't think they care about that at all. But I think it's just when they got to theme it, it's just too expensive. You know, they probably bought this bar from like bars.com. You know, it's pretty generic.
Yeah, I know. It really does look like something that you went on Home Depot.
Yeah,
and
like it's
had
it's like the
delivered
bar I
and
have in my bonus room
assembled.
upstairs. Like,
Reassembled. I
yeah.
hate to say that, but it's not very impressive, and it sticks out like a sore thumb, I think.
Yeah,
But,
and it's
you know,
it's like weird. It's just in a weird place. Like it's like like I said, it's like right smack in the lobby. Like you come in with your kids and you're like, oh, we're in Disney World. Let's check
but
into our
Disney,
beautiful
let's go
hotel.
get
And
a drink.
you know, there's like drunks in the lobby. Like I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like the alcoholism of Disney World. Like I mean, I like to drink. You
It's
guys
another
know
bar.
that. But like,
It's another bar. Yeah.
yeah, right.
What else is going on? Oh, Spaceship Earth had a little kind of sort of refurb, but
Did it?
apparently
Did anybody
Kind of.
notice anything different?
I'm
It's
told
not. There's
that
nothing different. It's just
no,
it just
nothing's
works now.
different, but
Does it
the
work?
Clunk, 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 clunk,
Yeah.
as
Is
you
that
drive
better?
along is better.
Is it?
And
Supposedly
some of
they
the
solved that.
projections and animatronics are working good. So you got that to look forward to.
Yes. Which
So I
is
got that
nice.
going for me.
Which is nice.
You got
Yeah,
that going for you.
Janet pointed out the monorail bar. I think she meant bar. Crawl group will love it.
Oh yes, yes.
The Disney Day drinkers.
I mean, that's fine, but there was already a bar you could go to, which was on the monorail level in the back.
Right. Yeah, and it's actually pretty nice, by the way.
Yeah. Was it what is it called?
It used to be Meisner's. Now it's like
No, it's like
gold-
the rose.
No, it's the
the
Rose
Rose now. I think. Yeah, I think it's the
and
Rose.
something with Beauty and the Beast.
Every rose has its thorn.
The Enchanted Rose.
It might be that.
I think that's it. Yeah, Enchanted Rose.
Yeah.
Well, we're just a Disney podcast. We don't know these things.
What do we know about this
They
stuff?
I don't know if anybody
And I
cares.
just stayed there. Literally, that's the last resort I stayed at. So, and I
Grand
went in
Flirty?
that bar, which is sad. Anyway, had an old fashioned. It was not bad.
Oh,
Ooh.
old fashions make my face pucker up.
Oh, really? Okay,
Oh, because they're very
Strong.
I got you.
got
They're
it.
kind of sour.
They
Okay.
are, by the way, in the process of filming the Christmas
Yeah. Did you see
Yeah.
our
Jubilee
page?
Do. Yeah.
Go on Facebook right now. So Bonnie, from Andrew and Bonnie, my son and daughter-in-law, apparently were over at the park tonight, and they caught some behind the scenes.
Yes.
I posted the video. So
They've been on both coasts, been starting to film
They're
things that
bi-coastal.
they're bi-coastal. I saw a video with Carlton, what's his name?
Alfonso
Fresh Prince?
Ribeiro.
Thank you. Yes, him like recording, how
Can't
they
do it.
talk on the microphones.
sitting down.
Yeah, so that's been going on.
No, that's rather cool. Oh, shout out to the Disney Nerds podcast who are having their get together right now as well too. Which by the way, I've been hanging out with them. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit and hanging out on their podcast.
We need to talk, John.
Sorry.
Dinosaur is closing soon. Actually, all of Dino Land, I think, since the last time we talked.
Dr. Marsh.
Dr. Marsh. I think
be
that's
sad.
all walled off now.
You know what? I'm
except
really sad
Dinosaur.
when I can't tell that story anymore about meeting Seeker at CES.
Oh, yeah. Grant Seeker.
Why can't you tell that story anymore?
Well, because it won't be relevant anymore. Nobody will know who Seeker is then at that point.
I guess that's true. Yeah, because
I met him at CES and I approached him and I said, Dr. Seeker. And he's like, huh? What? Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, we were in and
That's
out.
not
I'm
the
like,
biggest thing you in your
no,
life.
no, he was like on CSI and
Yeah.
other
Was he really?
stuff, like, and
Oh,
me,
yeah.
I was just like, oh, Dr. Seeker. I was like, I loved you in that. He's like, oh yeah, that was fun, but like we were in and out in like 20
He took
minutes.
5 minutes to do this.
Like seriously,
People
yeah.
come up
It was
to
like
him years
you know,
later.
gave him the script and memorized it in a couple minutes, and then they shoot it. And that's, I guess, how it went down. So
The
it's funny.
iguanodon.
He was a good
Also,
guy.
this is not Disney, but can you guys believe I just read that Epic Universe has just filled out like
They filed
construction
for
permit.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
They're
expanding.
already doing expansions of like acres and acres and acres.
Well, it seems like their goal was to get the park open and then to
Keep
like
going.
every year or every 2 years add something onto it, which is a good plan, by the way.
Mhm.
Smart.
Is anybody thinking that might light a
Ian's
fire
checking
under?
his sports
No.
scores right now or something. I don't know what he's doing.
No, I'm having problems with my PayPal for some reason. It's
You don't have to pay me right now.
It's
You don't
on
have
full Facebook on me. Like John, it locked me out and like now it wants my ID and like all this
Oh,
bullshit.
geez.
Like I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, he just might have to bleep you.
Oh my god, this is like outrageous.
Oh.
I keep
hey,
taking pictures of my ID and it keeps telling me to keep. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. My apologies to all of you who prefer family-friendly podcasts. I blew
Really.
it.
all right.
Messing
Ian's
with
Ian's
the
fixing
YouTube
his
rating.
banking.
Mixing
Just
with the
did we
delicate
say
flow.
Amanda Nowicki said aren't there lunch options too for the candlelight processional dining thing?
Well, I mean, yes, but in that I mean that it means that you might get a time for dinner that's at lunch. But yes, there are lunch options.
Okay. Yes, lunch and also breakfast at Garden Grill.
We
Hey.
have such informed people.
And Bud said since they're doing a mini bar type thing at Tower Terror, like the Tip Top Club for Jollywood Nights, maybe it could stick around. That's what we're saying, Bud. Like,
But I was saying, bud, well, like, why not just make it a permanent thing? By the way, Janet wants to know, Ian, if you're buying Disney pins. That's
No, I'm
on PayPal.
I'm trying to buy a birthday present for my son, and it keeps telling me I can't verify my info. I don't know why it's giving me
What do
this
we?
problem.
What do we chop
What-
liver? You
what are
can't
we-
focus
what
on
are
us
we?
for 20 minutes. You can't.
Well,
You
I
gotta
thought
be
I could because all I was doing was clicking two buttons. Who knew that PayPal was going to seize up on me and
It's
like
gonna lock
decide
you
never to
out.
let me buy?
Oh,
I'm
that's
already
always-
locked out.
It's always pleasant, isn't it? Yeah. Now come back and like.
I like
15
this
minutes,
is
30
awesome.
minutes.
It says,
By the way, great.
here's more options. Send me a text message. So I said, send me a text message, and it says we can't do that.
I love it when it does that. That's so fun.
check your authenticator app or your passkey.
Yeah. Oh,
Like I
never
can't
signed up
imagine
for that.
what happened.
Or
Like I
that
really
was on my
can't. Like,
last phone, and I don't have it on this phone now because I upgraded to the new iPhone. Yeah.
well, this is like I don't understand because they're owned by eBay, so their login should be
Toilet
this
flush.
terrible. I don't know what the
Wait,
problem
hold on. There you go.
That's what I think of you, PayPal.
Yeah, right. Like what is going on here?
I don't think they're owned by eBay anymore.
No. Oh, I thought they were.
I thought they separated at some point.
Maybe.
Well, boys, I don't know what
I
else
mean,
to
I
talk
got in
about.
fine on
I got
Edge.
something.
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
go
let's
for
do it.
Zootopia Better Together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Right. Actually, we got
That
one other
happened.
thing too.
Hey, there's still the big piece of poo in the queue for that ride.
So,
for show.
yeah, somebody pointed out that there are a lot of bug references still in the queue.
Yeah, the big piece of poo.
Little lazy Imagineering, John.
Well, they got rid of the black bug eye glasses. They're just the yellow kind now.
Wait, we have breaking news. I am
We do?
back into PayPal.
Wait, hold on.
Thank God.
I think I've got
This
Thank
just in.
There we go.
God.
Hold
This
on.
just
There
in.
Yeah.
I'm
This just
back.
in. Ian's back in PayPal.
I'm back into PayPal. Thank you, everyone,
Right,
for
there we go. Take the breaking news
Your
banner
concern.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, so and all from what I understand, all the like little special effects are still used. They're just used differently.
Right. And it's a much brighter show.
Wait, you mean Disney was lazy and they took the easy way out?
I don't know.
Saw that
Maybe.
comment.
I've heard, it's weird because some of the people I know who I used to get invited to events with, which apparently we don't get that anymore. But
You say that all the time, and then we get invited places.
yeah, it's not like I could have gone over the last month and a half anyway. But anyway, some of my buds who would go to these things were commenting that they weren't the biggest fans of it, and yet Justin said he did it the other day during the previews, and he said he liked it.
I'm sure it's fine. Like, I'm sure it's not, oh my gosh, that's the worst thing I've I'm sure it's just like, oh, that was cute.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
it's not
let's be
anything that
honest.
you're gonna like, I
Okay,
gotta tell everybody about
What
it.
are so John? So here's a question: like, what are the people that you trust? Like, what are they saying they don't like about it? Because I've heard some criticisms of them, but they were pretty just they were very specific. Like most people's complaint was, well, it doesn't fit in Animal Kingdom, which of course I agree with, but that ship sailed a long time ago. So like,
no, I mean, I've
I
seen
wouldn't
that.
waste time getting upset about that
They
anymore.
said it was. I think. What did I read? Well, the other show was a little more dark. That this is a very bright, vibrant show, which is kind of weird. Putting it in essentially what is a cave.
Under a tree.
Yeah, under a tree. So I'm not even sure how they work that in, but okay, let's just go with that. And yeah, just said that they I guess lazy Imagineering was kind of the thing that I've heard, that things in the theater, they really didn't change that much, and
I
essentially
guess my thing is like, again, like by now, I mean that's like we know, like that's all, like that's just it. Like everything they do is lazy now.
yeah, I
So it's
also
just
heard
like
people
I don't
say.
find it particularly surprising that
No, I heard people saying like there was, no repeat factor and stuff. And I was thinking, well, when's the last time I've been in Stuff to Be a Bug?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, or when was the last time they created an attraction? I mean, I'm not gonna. They're obviously they do some things right? Like, you know,
Correct.
Guardians is fun. But I
Like,
mean, I
the
give them credit for Guardians, but it is just like they bought it. You know what I mean? Like
Like a
it's just a
roller
roller
coaster
coaster they bought.
package.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't exactly say the theming is like deep and intricate. You know what I mean? Like it's
Mhm,
it's
mhm,
uh
mhm,
it's
mhm.
it's okay, but it's not.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
good
a fun
roller
ride.
coaster.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but like I mean, it's a roller coaster. Roller coasters are going to have rerideability just because they're roller coasters.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like,
Correct.
when was the last time they built like a real? Like, I went on Remy's thing once, and I was like, all right, I don't need to do that again.
Well,
You
you're
know,
not fun. I like that
No,
ride.
I actually would do that one
well,
again.
they're changing it because it was so bad. Like
Yeah,
they're
They're
today was
removing
the
the
last
giving
day for
3D.
3D.
I
Now,
don't understand. Why are they doing that?
because
What?
it didn't work, first of all, and second of all, it made a lot of people sick.
Maybe
It
that's it.
really was very poor 3D.
Maybe
well,
you may be right on the sick thing, because there's got
Oh
to
yeah,
be
it
a
makes a lot
reason.
of people sick.
There was no other reason.
they can save money on
Oh,
washing the
3D.
glasses each
Well,
time.
I
that's
mean, that's another thing. Yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't put it past them that
Plus,
that's the reason.
3D is not a big thrill anymore. Like in the 80s, oh my gosh,
but I
it's
thought it
Disney.
worked okay. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
fine,
love
but
I
like
didn't. I don't like it. I think I don't like the
Mr.
motion combination with
Krabby Pants
3D.
here,
I just don't think it works. Like I've never been a fan of
raining on
that
everybody's parade
combo.
here.
boys, speaking of raining on parades, I'm just looking at the oh crap, this is at Disneyland. Where's the Disney World one? Does
What's
anybody
that?
know?
What's
Nobody
that?
knows. The Festival of Holidays. That's
I
at
don't think
Oh,
they
Epcot.
do that at Disney
holidays?
World anymore.
Well, like they have
The Santas, right?
I don't
Yes.
think they do that at Disney anymore. at
Really?
Disney
I
World
thought
anymore.
they did last year.
Epcot
Yeah.
Festival of
At
the
Epcot.
Holidays, it's called. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
They
think
got
so,
they
John. I
got the
don't think
food
they've
booth.
done that in years. The
That's
Santa
not
thing?
true. I absolutely know
I'm
they.
looking at the menus for
Wait, what are we we're talking about two different things because there's no menu associated with Santa Claus. So what are we talking about?
No, I'm sorry. Not Santa.
Okay,
I'm talking
They
about it's
haven't done the
called the
Santas in years.
2025 Festival of the Holidays at Epcot.
Right.
They
Santa's
do have
around the world.
Santas, but they're not it'll be like there's one.
Right. They used to
It's
do,
not
if
like
you remember,
different
every
Santas. Yeah.
every country had their own version of Santa
2025
Claus.
Epcot Festival of the Holidays Guide to Storytellers and Entertainment, including Santa.
Okay, so I'm looking at the food items that they have at the the holiday kiosks. And I'm trying to find ones that like are gross that I will try. You know what I'm saying? When I'm down there. But I just
for
found
a Carolyn
at the
tries.
Yeah, by the
yeah.
way, the Santas are still there.
Where?
Okay, so well, first of all, Odyssey Pavilion, we've got Santa Claus
Yeah, but that's just like
himself. Hold on,
just Santa.
hold on.
Hold your
Okay,
horse.
Norway Pavilion Barn Santa is there. There's times.
Barn
Yeah, but
pavilion
that
Santa?
you're right, but it's not. They don't do like before. Every pavilion had their own version of Santa, and they would go and there was a show like every I don't know, let's just say 45 minutes, and they would tell you like their country's version of the Christmas story. They don't do
So
that anymore.
each
You can meet
pavilion has
Santa
show
Claus.
times and has individual performers, but you are correct. Although France Pavilion has Père Noël still.
Yeah, some of them still do. It's just not the same. Like
Father Christmas is in the United Kingdom, so that's at least 4 so far. Just saying.
Really? No, see, I didn't. He may be back this year because I don't think he was there last year.
Yeah. Yep.
I was at Epcot a lot last year.
15-minute shows daily, and I'd read all the times, but there's too many.
Well, I'm looking at the food.
Okay.
And
Give us the food.
I'm having trouble finding things I would need. It's all good stuff.
Oh, really? So no
Like
picky-
at the,
picky
okay,
mouse
I'm
club?
just gonna pick a few random ones. At the
Okay.
American food
Mhm.
booth thing.
Yeah.
Slow roasted turkey with stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry sauce for
That
Sign me up.
$6.95.
sound terrible.
Even reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's a very tiny.
Okay, there's a gross thing there. Blackened catfish with Hoppin' John and comeback sauce. I don't know what
Blackened catfish is amazing.
Okay, I'll buy it
Okay.
for you.
Sounds
I'm
pretty
not
good. I
touching
don't know.
fish.
Oh my God, catfish is
That
blackened
should be the
catfish
Picky
is
Mouse
just-
Club right there.
No, I'll throw up if I eat fish. But
I'd pay
Bavaria
to see you.
Holiday
You're
Kitchen,
Canadian,
listen to
isn't
this.
that like your whole diet is fish
Yeah,
that you pull out of the fjords?
Maybe if
right?
I lived on the East
Out of the
Coast in
fjords?
the
Did you
You get them
Maritime,
out of the fjords.
Out of the fjords.
Bavaria Holiday
She's
Kitchen,
merely pining for the fjords.
I want this. Cheese fondue in a bread bowl
Ooh,
with
that sounds-
steamed baby vegetables and marble
yeah.
potatoes.
I
I
I'd
could
eat
do
that.
without the vegetables, but
Yeah, you ditch the vegetables. Just
Yeah.
the cheesy
We'll
fondue
pick
is
them
great,
out. We'll
though.
pick them out. They're not disgusting. It's just
No,
a
I'm
preference.
kidding. As long
They
as
have
there's
like
no
a whole
onions. If
place
there's
that's
onions,
all
I'm
about
out.
chestnuts and good cheer. You can it's just
Do
nuts.
they roast them by an open fire?
They have fire roasted chestnuts. Yes.
there you go. That
All right,
answers
yeah,
that
all right.
And
question.
then everything else is cinnamon glazed. Almonds, cinnamon glazed
Oh, Ian
cashews,
will eat.
cinnamon
I'd eat a
glazed.
shoelace if it
Do
was
you say
cinnamon glazed.
pecans or pecans?
I'm good with either one.
Pecan. Okay, well they're cinnamon glazed. You can get eggnog. There's
Oh, I like eggnog,
gingerbread.
too.
There's just a lot of bunt cakes. I'm gonna have trouble finding
Bunt
gross.
cake.
I'm
You
gonna
got
have trouble.
something
Pastrami
gross.
on rye.
Wait, okay, that's a little weird. Whose Christmas tradition is pastrami on rye?
I don't know, but
It looks French.
corned beef
Pastrami on
and
rye with
sauerkraut.
house-made pickles and deli mustard. I think
That's weird.
this whole place
What
is
is that?
That is very weird. You're right.
Oh,
John.
I'm sorry. You know what? It's Jewish. It's L'chaim Holiday Kitchen.
Oh, okay. That's
Damn.
but I mean that's a little like isn't that a little stereotypical? Like I don't
There's
is that really,
latkes.
like-
There's
Ooh,
smoked
latkes.
salmon.
latkes are
Yeah.
We were just talking about latkes yesterday. Is Dawn or Justin on? We had a whole latke conversation last night.
Oh, Anyways, there's a lot of good food. I'm gonna
John, you must have had some good
pork
latkes
out.
in your life, being Polish.
Latkes and Glumpkies and yeah,
And if you need me, I'll be drinking
pierogies.
melon breezes, which is Dole pineapple juice, lime juice, melon liqueur, and Sailor Jerry spiced rum. I'm going to live off of those that week. Look for me on the ground somewhere near the friendship boats.
Yeah.
We'll come with a wheelchair
Come
and
find
carry
me.
you out.
Anyways,
These
yeah, there's
Canadians,
lots of
they can't
like
hold their
even
liquor.
the Chinese food is like fried rice with like sausage and onion. I could eat that.
Oh, no
Anyways,
onions.
this is gonna
Ugh.
be a
Like
I
you
love
are with
onions.
fish, I'm onions. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pick them out. I'll give you the catfish.
No, I can't even eat them if they're picked out. It taints everything. It's
Oh,
like a
really?
taint.
I'm like that with pickles. Pickles
Yeah.
taint.
It's a taint.
It's a taint.
Don't taint the
Don't
food.
taint the food.
I was reading. Jonathan Castle pointed out a good thing that has happened since the last time we podcasted, which was that they were making updates to Soarin'.
Yes, yeah, they are.
Soarin' over America.
Mm-hmm.
You say Soren the way we say sorry in Canada.
Sorry.
Soren.
Sorry.
Soren.
Soarin'.
So yeah, he says I really hope the new version will better utilize the smellomatic to give a sense. Although there was a few funny videos going around. Oh, they're making Soarin' over America, and it was like a video of like a drone flying over Home Depot and Walmart.
Oh, I saw that. Well, that's been around for a while, actually. It's funny. They must have repurposed that.
Yeah.
Because that was good, though.
Oh, Bud says drinking around the world gets harder during the holidays. Why?
Why?
I would think it would get easier.
Really?
I'm
What?
celebrating the holidays.
I'm so
Woo!
confused. Just, yeah. Just getting from place to place. Anyway, hey, if you're looking to save some money, Disney Plus subscribers are now saving with a new 2026 Disney World ticket deal. Apparently,
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you watch Disney Plus, you're subscribed. You want to visit Disney World in early 2026, beginning November 6th, which is now. Disney Plus subscribers and enrolled in Disney Perks. Now, what is Disney Plus Perks? Is this something special?
I think that's like no, I think that's like something that we all have that we just don't know about. It's like you get like loyalty points or something. I think it's probably buried in your membership information.
I'm not aware because
and they hope that you never notice it.
Right now, I have Disney Plus and regular Hulu, not Hulu plus Live TV, and ESPN because they did some deal with DirecTV.
Did I tell you my DirecTV?
I have them because I have this, and I can't keep track of all this.
It's too much
anymore.
Did I tell you? So I tried. They sent me an email the other day. In fact, it's still sitting in my inbox. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can.
You guys have.
Can you see
my? Be locked out.
Can you see my my Disney Plus email here?
No, we can't.
No.
All we see is your background.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. Anyway, so dear member, thank you for being part of the family. As part of our continued investment, we're going to increase your price. However, you can unlock more for less when you bundle Disney Plus and Hulu. Now, I have both Disney Plus and Hulu currently. I have Hulu with no ads with HBO Max. It's like almost $40 a month. And now my Disney Plus is going to be $190 a year. So what's that, like $15-ish a year or a month, right? So like combined, it's like $55 a month. And the Hulu plus the Disney Plus Hulu with HBO Max bundle is $35. So I was like, okay, great, I'm going to get it. So you click on, it says explore plan options. So I go, I'm going to explore plan options.
You're like psyched.
Yeah, I'm psyched. And I go in and I'm like, oh, look at that. The Disney Plus with Hulu and HBO Max bundle with no ads is $32.99 a month. That's like, $17 a month less than I'm paying right now. That's pretty cool. So I click on the thing and then it says review your changes. So I click on review your changes and I'm all excited. And then it takes me back to the change your plan screen. And nothing has changed. So I'm like, oh, maybe there was just a one-time glitch. So I click on review changes. I do it again. No, it takes me right back to the same.
This sounds like you need to phone them.
Well, I don't want to phone people. That's why the internet was invented, so I don't
Well,
have
if
to
there's
talk
a
to
little chat
humans.
button.
Yeah, maybe I could do the
Yeah,
chat.
do
So
I
the
don't
you
chat.
know
like
what's
people
weird
though.
up here in the old Canada?
Yeah, everything's
So
different up there.
everything. Oh God, it's all different. So
If
I have
only you
like
guys were
bundles of like
51st
my
state.
Netflix
mean,
and my Disney and
Don't do it,
everything.
John.
No,
Don't
I'm-
poke that bear.
I have like bundles with everything through my. You can get a deal if
Yeah,
you do it through
we
your
have
cell
that
phone
too,
company.
like through your cell phone
Whatever.
company and all that.
Through-
Yeah.
Well,
Tell us
Disney
or
Plus.
Rogers.
Disney Plus, you know when you turn on Disney Plus and then it has the little buttons at the top. If
Right.
you want to watch Disney things, Star Wars things, Marvel things, National Geographic, and the last one,
Is?
do you guys have National Geographic on yours?
Yeah, we
Geo?
got that.
Yeah.
And then the last
yeah.
one, it used to be up here. It was called Stars,
Yeah, stars.
Ours. Like
which
the movie.
but not like your Stars. All it meant was that was like
Oh.
where they tucked all the 20th Century Fox stuff.
Oh, okay. It wasn't stars like the
No,
network
not like the
we
movie.
have.
No. So that's where that was. Well, just recently, the logo changed and it just says Hulu now. So now we get to
Well,
see like all your Hulu TV
Right.
shows.
It's Hulu, but not live TV. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Hulu. I can see all these like TV series
Yeah, they
that we used to
combined.
have to pirate.
They combined
the
them.
day.
Yeah.
I like what Ian from Disney Nerd says. Streaming fads come full circle. People start complaining that they wish every channel was just on one subscription. Exactly. This is what I was thinking the other day. Like, this is such a pain.
It is. It has come full circle. You're absolutely right. Like, we're like,
Losing
if
your
only I
channel.
could just consolidate all this in one place.
I went on this rant with my wife the other day. I was like, if only there were a box that could combine all your different streaming services into one. Like,
well, but see,
guide.
here's my
Menu,
question though.
yeah.
Like, is
Yeah.
there a product there, John? Could we productize that? Like, is there a market to go to these streaming services and be like, look, everybody's annoyed by having to sign into like 20 different things. Like, we want to
Think
aggregate.
about this.
You know?
Okay, what like today, I was trying to like, okay, what's on sports television? Sports. Like, how many different streaming services now do you have to look across to figure out?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely
ESPN,
ridiculous.
Paramount Plus,
Amazon
Peacock,
Prime, Apple TV,
Amazon Prime,
Peacock,
Apple
like
TV.
literally every one of them, basically.
Like, where is my game today? So now
Yeah.
I'm forced to go back to like something like ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever and look up, okay, where is this game that I want to see
like,
on?
where do I have to go to watch my game? And you think it's bad for you.
Right.
Like, I have to pay for Sunday Ticket.
Oh,
So, which is like $380 a year
Ridiculous.
or a season. But like, there are many games that I can't. Like, let me give you an example. Here's a perfect example, and it's Disney related. So, you know, John, like you, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
yes.
Tomorrow night, the Eagles are on Monday Night Football, which
Right.
is not available on NFL
YouTube
Sunday
TV.
Ticket because it is
Owned
on
by-
ESPN.
Yes.
Now, normally this isn't a problem because ESPN is carried on YouTube TV. But
which
currently, Disney is feuding with
Right.
YouTube TV, and none of Disney's content is available on YouTube TV. So
Right.
now I pay $93.75 a month for my YouTube TV subscription,
plus
and
your
$380
almost
for my
400.
for my NFL Sunday Ticket subscription, and I am unable to watch
A
the
football
Eagles
game.
game tomorrow night
Right.
because why?
So,
I don't
So
know.
you know what you do? Maybe
Somebody's an idiot.
I think it might be on in the UK. So you can sign up, go through a VPN to Channel 4 UK,
Or I could
and
just go to the
possibly
bar.
watch. I've done
What
this
I'll do.
before, by the way.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of like evil pirate streams out
Well,
there
that's
that you
not
can get.
evil
but-
pirate. That's just going overseas and VPNing. But I mean, I wasn't suggesting even those things where you can find the stream.
I will just go to the bar, I think, and watch it from the bar. It's just too much.
Well, that'll
effort.
be fun anyway.
Yeah, that's an experience. You know what I hate about
Other than the fact that you're going
streaming?
to be out late. But
Disney
anyway.
Plus, if you're out there, hear me now. When I go on the screen
to go to the game.
and I click on, okay, out of all those, I want the Star Wars one. Boop. There. Now it brings up all these little squares of all the Star Wars shows.
Okay.
And when I move your mouse across and
Right.
hover over this one, it
Yeah.
doesn't make it bigger at the top of the screen to give me a description or like a little trailer about what that is.
No.
No, it stays small. So then if it has the fancy title written on that and I'm like, I can't read that from here because I'm old. Now I have to click on it and then I see, oh, it's that show. No, I don't. Go back out to the menu. You have to click on it to read it. And I'm old and I'm crutchy.
Well, I don't know if you guys are, but to me, Disney Plus and
We've hit a
Hulu,
nerve here.
Disney Plus and Hulu have the worst user interfaces of any streaming platform.
Which,
I don't know why they work so hard to make theirs. Like the rest of them are all pretty much the same and they're perfectly fine. But for some reason, Disney decided they needed their own.
Look at their My Disney
right,
Experience
exactly. Yeah, I think they had the same people design it.
Yeah,
like,
the people at HP.
It's just garbage
together. By the way, this is why I pay actually probably the most of any streaming service to have DirecTV stream, because the user interface is exactly like the satellite interface was, the same exact thing on the little box. So I'm good with that. Like, I'll pay more if you give me a better experience. Like, I'm with Ian. Like, it was like, okay, what button do I click now on Roku to get backwards on Hulu?
Yeah, exactly.
On this stupid internet.
I've got to call my son. What do I push on the controller?
I mean, like, there's no up, down, forward. There's no D-pad on Roku.
The lights keep blinking on the VCR.
These newfangled devices, I swear.
You need to come over and fix this.
Oh my God. It is just horrid. You know what? I mean, I was Ian saying, I love this get off my lawn style of show, but really it's about bad user interface design. And Ian and I both.
There's no faster way to make me mad than to have a bad user interface.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's so easy to have a good one. Like, it's not hard. Like, everybody, you could just go look. Like, oh, this one's great. Like, I'm just going to copy this one. Like, it's
the
really
best
easy.
one out there. This is not hard, right? In 2025, it's not hard.
I mean, the Disney, the My Disney Experience app is that one. I think they actually worked hard to make it confusing intentionally, because it's almost impossible to believe that somebody got it that wrong.
The dining,
trying to do a good job,
like the dining, trying to book anything. Dining.
I will say,
different.
The dining has gotten better.
They've got it.
It has gotten a little better.
Yes.
It only took them like 6-7 years, but they did finally get it better.
You can search a range now.
Yeah,
you don't have to check every single day of your holiday.
A nightmare when you live here. Like, when you're on vacation, it's not as bad because, like, you're only going to be there for whatever 5 days. Like, you're looking for dinner for a certain night. Like, when you live here and you're like, I'd like to eat at the next available reservation at wherever.
Yeah,
you just couldn't do it. You had to go in like day, nope, and then you couldn't even just change the day. You had to start all over again every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally, like, show me now. Anything you have available.
Yeah,
right
just
now.
show me whatever the next reservation.
And by the way, where I am without having to narrow down.
Yeah.
Like, through 8 different places, resort and park wise, show me where I freaking am right now.
I know you can see me.
Oh, like, seriously.
I know you can see me, exactly.
Like, why do I have to pick a park when I'm in a park?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great question.
Like,
it should say these are the closest, and then moving further outwards.
Seriously, like, show me by default that, and then say, would you like to see more here? Go here. Ugh,
brutal.
Anyway, brutal. Yeah, exactly. Get off.
We crank because we care.
Get off my lawn, man. So, anyway, yeah, I think we did cover most. I'm looking.
I think we did.
I'm looking. Yeah, I think we got everything on episode 179. By the way, thanks to the sponsor of the INTERCOT Insider podcast, Magical Journeys. Nancy and crew. Nancy's doing some cool stuff. I think she's going to see the brand new Disney ship.
Oh, that's
What-
cool.
Which one is that? What is it?
Hopefully, she doesn't have to fly.
It
to
just
do
came into America, didn't it?
Yeah. By the way, yeah. I mean, it was funny over in, I think it was Singapore, that I saw some ads for some of the Disney cruise ships.
Ooh.
So yeah, they must have something going on that side of the world over there. But yeah, what is the name of the new one?
What, Wish, Wonder, what? I feel like
Wish.
it's
I think it's Wish.
Is it? It's the one that they bought.
They bought. Yeah.
Another company.
Yeah, they bought it from that German company that like went belly up on during COVID. Yeah, I can't remember what.
Something, and it's probably going to be
Destiny.
the biggest one yet. Is it? Is it Destiny?
Yes, I think it's like exponentially larger than their like.
Yeah. So this is
The
like
newest ship
this
is
is
the
like
Disney Destiny.
Galaxy
Destiny. Yeah, there you
class.
go.
Its maiden voyage set sail November 20th.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah. So, and it's now what, in Florida, or where is it?
Yeah, I think so. It's down here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because anyway, go to the Magical Journeys Facebook page and follow along with Nancy. Nancy is apparently going to see that, so that should be pretty cool, and I'm sure she'll be sharing some neat pictures that go along with that. Anything else, guys?
Thank you to Karen from Magical Journeys for getting me a good deal. Canadian discounts on my coming up. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Canadians got 25% off a 4-day ticket.
Oh, really?
Which I had to get for my daughter. And
I didn't actually say, by the way, the Disney Plus subscribers can purchase a 3 park ticket starting at $109 a day, $325 total.
Oh, that's
plus
good.
tax.
Yeah.
I never closed the loop on that, but you got a deal in Canada?
I got Canadian ticket deal and a Canadian hotel deal.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. I will actually be down there on Thanksgiving.
Oh, a couple weeks.
Yeah, just literally to see Dayton Flyers play Georgetown at the Wide World of Sports.
Oh, nice.
When is that, John?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'll be north. Sorry.
Literally Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm going to be spending Thanksgiving in Venice and
with the folks, yeah.
Yeah, and we're driving up just for that game after we have our Thanksgiving dinner.
That'll be fun.
Enjoy it.
Turkey, mashed potatoes.
Tell Papa and Mama Yags I said hello.
I will do that. Gary Yags and family will also be there. My
Yags. Tell G Yags I said hi.
Middle brother. Yeah, I will do that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the next time I'm going to be down in Disney.
Well, I know I will be seeing Carolyn in just a few weeks, right? You'll be down.
Yes, you will.
Yes, I will be in touch.
Oh, well, since I'm not traveling anymore, I'll be here pretty much the whole week too, so we can kind of get together whenever.
All right. Well, anyway, if you are heading there, contact the folks at Magical Journeys at magicaljourneystravel.com. Get planning your 2026 vacations before it's too late, before things get sold out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for best opportunity, call them now. Well, they don't do the calling thing. They do the email and the whole thing. They'll call you if they need to. But yeah, message them. That's it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. We'll probably be back for a holiday show in December. So for Ian, Carolyn, Justin, the rest of the INTERCOT Insider podcast crew, I am still John. Bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh.